2018 is the year of The Walking Dead, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, this video I will basically be telling you what that's about. I'm sure you all know. I mean, it's kind of a late video on it. With how long it's already been known, it's kind of old. It's probably like about a week ago when they announced this, but I'm sure you know already, but I just thought it'd be good to make a video on. So, 2018, the year of The Walking Dead at Thorpe Park. And when I saw that, before we get into things, I might as well first say that I've never seen the Walking Dead series, and that might seem quite surprising. I don't know. I mean, I know it's really popular. I have seen clips from it, and the clips I have seen do look amazing. It does look very, very good. But as I haven't seen it all, I can't say, if I'm actually a fan of it or not. So I guess I can't really give a valid opinion on it, really. But as a kind of concept for theming and for events for Thorpe Park in 2018, I can say that I am excited for it, and I think it will be a good fit for the park. So yeah, there's 4 main events that's going to be kind of The Walking Dead kind of related. And so first of all, they tweeted about it, where they said hashtag 2018 is the year of The Walking Dead. So after their tweet, they uploaded a video on YouTube, and it was a little clip so at the start of the video there was just some drone shots, but then it went into the kind of how they auditioned as the zombie actors, so like as scare actors. And so basically, if you haven't checked out the video, I recommend you check it out, just to give you a greater understanding of what I'm talking about. But basically, the people there dressed up as zombies, and they had to go on top of the swarm and basically just act as zombies would act, and they had to try and act the scariest they could be in the most realistically like a zombie, which seemed pretty cool. But yeah, and I guess they try and do that to show that there's no limitation to how there's nothing that would get in the way of their acting, because obviously they want there to be good scare actors. They want it to be as realistic as possible, and they want to create a genuine scary experience. So I think that's definitely an interesting method to do that. But yeah, I think that was pretty cool. But actually, in the video, there was part of the video where they partly interviewed some of the actors, and one of them responded like not in the role of the zombie, so responded just as himself, as a person. And I don't really know what I think about that. It just kind of seemed weird, because he looked like a zombie, but he talked like a human. So yeah, I just thought that was a bit weird. I thought that if he was gonna they would interview him, and he would just either, if he would not be in the kind of zombie sort of costume or whatever you want to say, or he would just act like a zombie. I guess just to enhance the experience in the in that video. But no, he didn't, and I just thought that's a little bit weird. But still, overall, it was a good video, and I am excited for the future of Thorpe Park. So now I'm going to the 4 main events there's going to be. So I'll put a screenshot on the screen of the 4 main Walking Dead related events for 2018. So one of the events is the scare maze, and it is Living Nightmare, and basically it's going to be an extreme Living Nightmare. So I think from what I can remember, it's open for a week or 2 weeks, and it's towards the end of May into the start of June. And I might as well say, I have never been through any mazes at Thorpe Park. I've never been to Fright Nights, so I've never experienced any of the mazes, and yeah, it's mad. It's mental. I really want to. They look sick, to be honest. They look really cool. Especially the big top. That one looks decent. But I've just never got around to it, and I really do want to. And so yeah, I can't really be, I guess, opinionated on any of the mazes in that sense. But from what other people have said, most people are pretty hyped for the extreme version of Living Nightmare. Another one of the events was, not sure if this is in the right order, like with the screenshot, but that doesn't really matter. But another event was actually this kind of external activity, and it is linked to Thorpe Park, but it's not within the park, it's within the outskirts, so within the kind of woodland area around the edges. And it's this kind of zombie shooting game. So I guess it's just kind of recreating The Walking Dead, or it's kind of maybe linked to Call of Duty Zombies or just something like that, where I guess they're the actors and you get given guns and stuff like that. And yeah, I think that could be fun. Depends how expensive though. Like, I feel like that would definitely be an extra cost, and that could potentially be quite expensive. So yeah, I'm not sure how that's gonna pan out, but yeah, I think that could be pretty good. So another one of the event was obviously the return of Fright Nights, and all it said in the article, I think, was the return of Fright Nights, but it said it would be themed around The Walking Dead. So I guess they're going to put an emphasis on that during Fright Nights, which, I mean, I guess for Walking Dead fans is obviously a good thing. For me, as I said, I can't really say any, like, one way if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I can't really give my opinion, but I do like zombie themed things, and it does seem like an interesting and appropriate theme for Fright Nights, and so I do think it would, add to the kind of tense and scary atmosphere of the night. The fourth main thing that Thorpe Park will be introducing in 2018 from the end of July. I think it was from the 25th or something like that. But towards the end of July, all of August until the 1st of September, the park days are going to be longer, so they're going to be open for longer until 10 PM, and that applies on Thursday, Friday and Saturday. So that's obviously pretty good. I mean, who doesn't want longer opening hours? That's pretty lit, but yeah, especially in the summer, always great to have longer hours in the summer. And I mean, yeah, that's really all it said. It was just longer days, more fun, simple as that. But yeah, now I don't want to make the video too long. That was kind of just the informative stuff. Now I'm actually going to talk about my opinion with regarding the X retheme. So currently now X it's kind of loosely themed, but it's not a strong theme as such. It's the kind of tagline for the coaster is "Ride on a wave of light and sound." I think it's that, yeah. Ride on a wave of light and sound. And so basically that's the theme of it, light and sound, because when you're on the coaster, they're just lots of bright flashing lights, and they're just blasting out tunes, and I mean, I've had many memories just from in the queue, just seeing people go crazy, dancing like mad, just to all the kind of dance music that they usually play, and it's funny, it's really funny. That's definitely something I can remember from X. But they're going to be improving to The Walking Dead, and I feel like, yes, it is good. I feel like if they make it scary, then they could create a good experience. And if they do theme it well, then it would be effective. If I did Class X, I would say it's kind of more of a family coaster. It's not too thrilling. It's kind of quite a wide range of people. So yeah, therefore I kind of don't. It might just be me, but wouldn't necessarily see it that suitable, like with the theme of like a Walking Dead kind of horror theme, because I feel like the horror theme in itself kind of just juxtaposes with the idea of a kind of family ride. Like I get it would create a good experience and add just a bit of scare, but personally for me, I just don't. If I think of a Walking Dead themed roller coaster, I would think of something that is very thrilling and is scary, which it probably will be scary, but I just feel like to add to that, the roller coaster itself would have to be more thrilling. That's just my thoughts on that. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you have any different thoughts on the retheming of X. But yeah, that kind of concludes the video really. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video. It's been Jake from Jazz Studios, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye guys.